Welcome to my Kaldheim MTG Game of Premier Draft. We're going to go over some draft picks and gameplay and have some fun. All right, looking at this pack, there's a dual land and a Lindworm and like an Inga, I guess. Wow, this is pretty bad. Do I actually just first pick Inga or is it Lindworm? Inga is one of those cards that's really interesting. Like I've played it a few times and then never actually gotten to like get the three cards off of it. I just assume like if you get the three cards off of it, you probably play a bunch of removal to make that happen because like I don't think you can just do that very easily because if you try to attack with it, like your opponent's just going to set up a situation where Inga dies by herself. None of this looked at. No, it's not very interesting at all. I think I just want to take the Lindworm. Was that crazy? I'm first picking a Lindworm. Iron Verdict is most playable and splashable. Oh, I missed the Iron Verdict. My bad. Boomerol, Bounding Goal, Elven Bow. Okay. Do I take Elven Bow or do I take Fumarole? I guess this is a removal spell. It's kind of like weird, but we're putting somebody in white who's has the Iron Verdict and other thing, but I guess Fumarole is fine. Why is Fumarole still there? Because I think it's very similar to like a Demon Bolt, except it's hard to cast because it's double red. That's why somebody took like an uncommon over it. So they could have taken like Icebind Pillar, perhaps, or something else. I don't know. I'm not sure really. I mean, I'll take the Fumarole just to see what happens, but I'm not like sold on it right yet. Doomscar Titan, I like. Yeah, I think I just like taking Doomscar Titan. Doomscar Titan's decent. I think Doomscar Titan's pretty decent, personally. Yeah. Titan or Growth, yeah. I don't really like taking Growth early. I feel like Growth is gonna wheel most of the time. Oh. Hmm. I can take hmm, Axguard Cavalry or Mountain or like. I also feel like Frostpire Arcanist usually goes pretty late too, because you need to have two spells you actually want to you actually want to get back. They have to be the same. They have to have the same name also. So it's just like it's most of the time I play the Frostpire Arcanist. It's just been like a 2-1 for it's been a 2-5 for 4 or a 2-5 for 5, which is actually even worse. But I don't know. I guess this technically helps the Fumarole. Okay, Herald is playable, or the blue uncommon, I like Path to the World Tree. I mean, it's better if you're doing like crazy multicolor stuff, but I think Path of the World Tree's actually been pretty decent. Like even outside of like a crazy multicolor deck, you know. I know it seems slow, I guess, but I think the Path. Dwarven Hammer, wow. This card's pretty insane. There's also a Lindworm and a Struggle. I don't know what people are up to at this table, but I think I just take that hammer because it's really, really good. Yeah, Dwarven Hammer has been really, really good in my experience. I'd like to struggle also, but I don't. I feel like I have to just take the hammer because it's so good. Yeah. Rootless You. This card's also can give me a Lindworm, so I do want the. I wouldn't mind taking another snow covered mountain because of it works with the Fumarole, but it's not really that much of a payoff for Fumarole. Rootless You is good. Yeah. Bounding Gold. I could splash Bounding Gold, I guess. It's not unheard of. Or I could just take a Glade Walker. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna splash the Bounding Gold. It could be green white is actually what we'll be doing, but it seems weird. I'm not really sure. Right? No. Okay. Maybe I just take this Beskier Shield Mate. Because I don't really want to. Or Raven Wings, maybe. I guess like Raven Wings. I can play it with Windward, right? You think the Shield Mate's the best? You like it more than Raven Wings? Okay. Elven Bow. What is happening with this draft? I'm really confused. I'll take the Elven Bow. I guess I'll take Mammoth Growth. I don't know. I guess there might be a world I have to play Sentinel or Herald Revenge. I don't know. I think this isn't really a card most of the time. Like Battlefield Raptor. I guess no red is coming back. Sorry, only because of the equips, yeah. Um, um, Giant Ox. There's a Nico. It's double blue though. In color rune. I don't think we're playing red actually. It feels like red got cut really hard. So I'm thinking either taking like I could take Boreal Outrider, I guess. I don't have a lot of snow land at the moment though. Just take Nico. I don't think Nico's even that powerful though. It's also double blue. It's double blue. I don't know. I don't think blue was open is the issue. Let's take the Outrider. Waking Controls. You think it wins games, yeah. Squash. Yeah. Oh, I've definitely lost to it before. I'm just saying, like, I've also seen people pass it, like, pick one. Like, they didn't want to take it. Yeah. I want Waking the Trolls, or do I want Snow Cover Forest, or I want Squash? This is kind of interesting. I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen this be super good, but I'm willing to try it out. Outrider, Snowlands of Reinforcements. I don't know. You're getting no creature deck again. It's a little scary. Reinforcements. Is Reinforcement just a lot better than I thought it was? I don't know. Maybe just missing it. There's an off-color rune, but I guess white. There's a giant also. There's a little Alpine meta, which lets me splash bound in gold. You know, lots of removal with one target. Okay. So I guess Rune or Alpine Meadow, maybe? Hmm. Just thinking. This is a really good rune. I'm just gonna take it and see what happens. Now I'm thinking about Axgard Cavalry or Outrider. Either Axgard Cavalry or Outrider. I have to take a creature. Use Cavalry. Blizzard Brawl. Squash. What's better, actually, Squash or Blizzard Brawl? I have one giant for Squash. This is just Prey Upon, which is not that great. We don't not really. I don't think we're going off with Snow. Arctic Tree Line would also be like really good mana for this deck. I feel like I just want to take the Squash. You know, I really want this Arctic Tree Line also. Yeah. Squash and struggle for Skemfar? Okay. Maybe these are open. I'll make a struggle. Let's split it up a little bit. Coal the Forge Master, which is kind of hilarious. Are we doing a 3-color coal deck? Seems weird. Take another pick, maybe? Take Raven Wings. I really need creatures. This is super bad. This is really bad. Rush the Week came back. Elderleaf Mentor. Yeah. Scald. Scald doesn't really get anything back, though. It's like the Mentor. Squash Wield. Also Sculptor of Winter, but I only have 2 Snowlands, right? Or like 1 Snowland. I actually feel like the Boreal Outrider is not going to make it at this point. Outrider, okay. Is this a Carve deck? I don't know. I don't think this is a Fearless Pup deck. Doesn't seem like it makes sense. I guess Fearless Pup is good with a 1 pick. We don't like when people say, "Do you have lots of equipment?" I'm like, I don't. I have 1 equipment right now. I have 1 equipment. I don't have like lots of equipment. Another Path of World Tree, I guess. Oh no, I did take the bow, right? I have 2 equipments. And the hammer, yeah, okay, I missed it. Okay. Are we splashing coal? That's hella crazy. Maybe I am. That's such a weird deck idea. Maja, that's double white though. Oof. That's so greedy to try to play that in his deck. It's double white. Like the adult choice is probably just take a struggle or a mass vandal even. Yeah, we have like 3 white spells. I think it's the mass vandal or the struggle. Depending on if I want more removal or want a 2-drop. Yeah. I guess I need a removal. I need like a enchantment removal. Finn can block too, which is good. I don't mind the Runa speed, but I think I need the Finn to like block early. Yeah. Maz Vandal also turns on double squash. Kinda good. Righteous Valkyrie or struggle. How greedy do I want to get with the mana since I have 2 Path to the World Tree? Do I want to get super greedy and try to splash this? You don't really have angels or clerics though. Yeah, so that's just a 2/4 flyer. That's actually kind of bad. I think it's just another struggle here. You don't actually have other angels or clerics. It's not going to be good here. I splashed like Righteous Protector, or not. Not I splashed the Glorious Protector before, but I don't want to splash that. I don't know. There's another Maja. Whoever's playing Maja is getting a really good deck. Somebody's getting a really good Maja deck, but they can't do it. I think it's like the Horizon Seeker. We need like a 3-drop, right? Well, I mean, we have 3-drop, but those aren't creatures. And also, Boreal Outrider should probably not be in the deck at the point. At this point, it's fine. It's fixing, you know. Elderleaf Mentor number 2. If anything that benefits if you're going wide, man, there's like a really insane white green Aja deck, I think. But too late. I'm think of Mentor. The Three Seasons or a Hulk. Is this a Hulk deck or is it a Snakeskin Veil deck? I have 12 creatures. I might need the Hulk. You take the Arachniform? Oh, because of Cole? I don't know. I mean, I know it works with it, but I just really don't want to play that card. And I'm gonna take the Craven Hulk. Arnie Slays a Troll, or Mass Vandal, or pick number 2. Just take this Troll Slayer. Runamite? Oh my god. I think we're doing it. I'll take this Runamite. That seems really good here. Maybe that Speed Rune comes back, but not necessarily. This is a really weird deck. I don't know if I like it, but oh, the Struggle came back? Sick. We're gonna play 3 Struggles. I don't know, we play 3 Struggles. Why not? Just all the Struggles. Damn, I don't think that Rune came back, which sucks. I guess I take the Spider. Kinda, I don't know. It's kinda weird. I'm not really sold on it yet. Let's start slow. But how's it going? Oh, Iraq turns on fight-based stuff. That's fair. That's also really insane. I guess I take the Snakeskin Veil. Yeah. Snakeskin Veil's good on a enchanted equipped creature because I don't want to like randomly lose my equipped creature to like a spell or something. I think we just cut this Boreal outright, or it's kind of garbage in this deck. Man, what is that? This is bad. I don't. I think I was supposed to actually be drafting green white. By the way, this is supposed to be a green white deck. By the way, FYI. I don't know why we're playing. We're playing red cards for some reason. Hey there, JR. How's it going? Yeah, we're just playing red cards for some silly reason. I don't know really why. Cancel draft. Draft cancel. I don't know. The red splash. You think just playing red on the splash for Cole would have made more sense? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, this deck is really specious. It's very specious. I definitely think this is quite a quite specious deck. Yeah. Post on Twitter hashtag if you think this deck is remotely reasonable at all. I would say it's absolutely not reasonable. It is quite unreasonable. Yeah. It's playable. Yeah. Hmm. I have 18 non-creatures. I mean, Path of the World trees are going to help me get mana, though, for the Waking of Trolls. Right? Do I just cut the White Splash, actually? It might just be more adult to cut the White Splash, then why am I playing Path of the World tree if I don't play the White? That's also an issue. That's an issue as well. I can enchant my creature with Bound in Gold, and then when it dies, if I have Coal in play, it'll return to my hand. That's the plan. Like it'll die, like it'll get enchanted. This actually doesn't do anything besides be a 3/2. That's the Boreal Outrider. Yeah. I'm not being serious. I'm actually being completely facetious with that, but yeah. I like Runa Sustenance. I don't know if it's worth messing up the mana. No, I get it. I'm just saying I like Runa Sustenance. I don't know if I want to mess up the mana that badly to play it though. I think if I had like Runed Crown, I would be more into playing the Runa Sustenance. Hmm. Yeah. Because of Pick and Seeker and World, yeah. Yeah, I just don't know what to cut though if I don't cut those. Right. I mean, cut Snakeskin Veil, I guess, but if I'm putting a lot of equipment onto something, I don't mind having like the one Snakeskin Veil to keep it from dying, right? Right. I guess the only really high value target is either Workhorse. How's it going? The only really high value target is like Lindworm, I guess, and is it crazy to cut Bounding Gold? Maybe it is. Maybe I cut a Struggle even. That seems crazy to be like I'm cutting Struggle because I have too many things. I have too many other cards to play besides Struggle. I don't know. I like the concept of fighting within the Thing Bearer on something, but it's not going to happen a lot. A lot of good cards, yeah, a lot of good cards. I think I was actually supposed to draft a green white workhorse because there in pack 3 there were two Majas and one of them wheeled, but nobody was like in green white. It looks like. Yeah, but it was a little late to move into that. We took like some red cards and just for like the equipment package, but I think it's probably just excessive. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna cut the white splash, and then I don't have to play Path to the World Trees. And that's probably just more adult reasoning. It's way more adult, I guess, to do that. And we don't have to play Gold Vein Pick if we're not splashing. We just need to have some number of targets for the rune, I think. You can cut easy white. Yeah, I have other removals. I don't have to have white cards in the deck. You have 10 red cards in the deck. 12 creatures, but one of the non-creatures technically a creature. 42 cards. I think we actually just have better equipment than Gold Vein Pick in this deck. Yeah. Not playing the paths does make waking the trolls worse because like we're not as likely to have like extra lands over the opponent. But I know it does destroy a land and plays a land from a graveyard onto the battlefield. So it is kind of like it does take one land from your opponent and give you one, but it's not always guaranteed to create something. The waking the trolls, which is kind of my issue with it. You think waking trolls is a really nice one, yeah. I guess I just haven't had enough experience playing it to know if that's the case or not. But I'd probably be inclined to believe it's good. I wish I had another target for this rootless you. Like, I wish I had another Lindworm. I think there was like a Lindworm in one of the packs, but like I took a struggle over like the second Lindworm. So I was like, oh, I probably should take another creature. I think I don't know. Who knows? It's just kind of like this. I guess that's why draft is fun though, because you just get to like make a lot of decisions. All right, most kills, where's Paldo? Most assists, old metal ship. Sorry about that. I was ranting. Thrifty plays and with it got scrolls. All right, boss is defeated. Good job. Why have I not finished the Spellbound quest? I have to win. I have to win 2 more battles to finish it. That's why. Hmm. Okay. I know Jamie Topple sometimes plays 41 card. I don't know if that's wise or whatever. It probably isn't. But honestly, you can do whatever you want. Just cut the Fumarole because it's hard to cast. Yeah, this is a little hard to cast, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. How many red sources am I running anyways? 8. It's gonna be just really hard to cast it sometimes. Yeah. I think that's why I got locked on red, is because like somebody passed like a snow fumarole, like pack one, but it was only one person passed it, and they might have just taken like Demon Bolt over it because I actually feel like sometimes just like Demon Bolt was going to be like more efficient than you know, right? The reason Demon Bolt is really good is because it's fast and it has Foretell, whereas like Tundra Fumarole is he has 6 single target removal and Sultai Ultimatum. Wow, yeah. That does seem pretty good. You mean in a constructed deck or something, or what? Are you playing like the Tybalt's Trickery deck? Because somebody actually cast Tybalt's Trickery in draft against me, and it was kind of hilarious. Because they countered my 3 drop, my Bloodsky Massacre, and then I revealed a demon, whatever, Dragonkin Berserker, which is kind of funny, but I don't know. It's just kind of funny how that worked out. Yeah, I'm Metabee, how's it going? You don't like Tibble Trickery because it doesn't feel like a Magic game. Yeah, no, I kind of understand. It makes the game feel a bit more like Hearthstone-ish, which kind of sucks, but I don't know. Second turn coma, yeah, it is kind of like cheating. That's why there's so many people running Thoughtseize on ladder now, Workhorse. Because, like, there's so many Thoughtseize decks that can't actually Thoughtseize or, like, a counter spell. That's how you beat Trickery, right? Like, if you're playing, like, Negate or whatever. Maybe not Negate. What is the 1 mana Spell Pierce variant that people are playing? I guess people are playing some variant of Spell Pierce now in drafts. Not drafts, but I mean in constructed. Like I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. Hey there, Extinction. How's it going? You're getting your toddler to bed 30 minutes early. Nice. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Well, that's good that you got your son to bed. Hope things are going well. Yeah, I decided to start my stream a little early because I was like, might as well get out the Finn the Fangbearer right now. Seems good. We have like so many removal spells in the hand, it's kind of absurd. Oh, it's a Finn off. Okay. So assuming these are just gonna trade, right? Like if I attack with this, might as well stream. Yeah, I don't know. I assume these are trading, or do they want to trade poisons? I guess I don't know. But they don't want to trade. I mean, I guess I could have left my Finn back to block theirs. That might have actually been correct. Because I don't really want to block their 1-3 now. Because they have like a Snakeskin Veil, it's pretty bad. I probably should have just left this back to block. But they don't really want to attack me, though, because like if they attack me, then I get to swing back and look for a land and stuff. But I lose my guy, though. Don't trade for free, yeah. So I think I'd attack the Horizon Seeker into this and see what happens. I feel like they're going to play a pump spell, but that's fine. I just want to get a land here. Just going to attack with a Horizon Seeker. I mean, they could have a Snakeskin Veil, but I can squash it next turn if they do. They block and Snakeskin Veil. Yeah, this feels like a Snakeskin Veil. I think I have to activate first, right? Snow covered mountain, fine. Snakeskin Veil that. Demonic Gifts, okay. I was not expecting that, but alright. I mean, sure. I'll play the land they didn't see and do this. Yeah. I think we hold on to that. Am I supposed to squash their Finn the Fangbearer? It's bad versus Snakeskin Veil. It's bad versus Snakeskin Veil if I squash here. It is kind of hard, and I also play Mythgard sometimes, and I watch like Runeterra streams. Like try to keep track of Runeterra. Trying to keep track of Runeterra is pretty hard though because they keep releasing so many new decks. It's a sorcery speed card though, right? Yeah, I can't do that in response. I'm just gonna leave up Squash this turn. It's a sorcery. I could also just invoke my other thing, but I think I just leave up the Squash here. Feels like they're gonna do something this turn. I don't know. I'm just waiting. I mean, technically, I'm black holing to a bunch of mana. They don't do anything. Okay. Well, I can just struggle that next turn. That's okay. And they have one black up. I'm just gonna struggle their Infernal Pet and attack. Linda. If I'm not attacking, then I might as well just leave this back, I guess. Or just do this. Village Rites? Oh, they're gonna sack their guy to Village Rites. Yeah, they're sacking their guy to Village Rites. Or they have the Dreadmarn, I guess. Rise of the Dreadmarn? No, they're just gonna Village Rites it. Yeah, Village Rites. Yeah, that's pretty good. They turned their creature into a divination. Sure, I guess we just get rid of the Arnie and the Mass Vandal, because like the Mass Vandal's not really doing a lot either. I guess I could get rid of Lindworm, but I feel like I'm gonna cast it at some point. This is such a weird game. I feel like they're just leaving up another village, right? So I don't even want to squash that now. Another struggle for Skemfar. Fine, play your other village rights. They have a second village rights. Second village rights, you know. Yep. How did I know they had two village rights? I guess it's two divinations off on me. That's why they just haven't been doing anything, because like they're trying to leave up the black for village rights. That's all. Duskwielder. That doesn't really matter. They have a Mammoth Grove or something. Seek a God of the Tree. Do you think they have another? Do you think they have another one of those demonic gifts? Do I even care about that? I don't even care about the Asika. I think I just attack and see what they do. I guess this is bad if they have Jarl the Forsaken or whatever, but I think they just have another village rights. If they're playing 2 village rights, I could see them playing 3. Honestly, either this or a Jarl the Forsaken. It's one of those things. It's a village rights or a Jarl the Forsaken. Feels like, yeah, this is definitely a Jarl the Forsaken. They block with the Duskwielder. They just want to take the poison, I guess. I mean, this Elder League Mentor's not attacking with their 1/4, but I feel like they have another Village Rights or an Elder Leaf Mentor they're trying to play is the issue. It has Vigilance. Jarl's possible, yeah, no, I get that. Beard Broken. I don't know what they're up to. They played 2 Divinations, so I mean the Village Rights are like Divinations here because they both counter the removal spell. What they got? Something mess me up. They're gonna mess me up now with something. I don't like it. Oh, whoops, sorry. Sure. Sure. Why not attack with a 1/2 also? Why not attack with a 1/2 also if you're doing that? Because, like, that has vigilance. The Asika. They have to start chumping or doing something. Yeah, now here's the Jarl. There's gonna be a Jarl coming up. No. Jarl, kill my Finn. Yep. How did they know they had a Jarl? Yep. Ravenous Landlord. I can just eat their Landworm with mine and then not attack. That's fine. Tony Robbins hungry, not attacking. If any remember like that Family Guy episode where like I think I've watched Family Guy a little bit like in 2004 and I haven't watched any since like then. I can't believe Family Guy's been on for like over 20 years now. It feels like. But Carfell Kennel Master, they can double block. If they attack with both of those things, I mean, no, they can't have another Jarl up. So they're trying to double block. That's fine. I just get to eat the Carful Kennel Master or squash it when. Oh, this is gonna be delicious because they're gonna double block and then I squash one. Do. Double block. That's fine. Zap. Technically, I should have blasted the 3/2 in case they had Mammoth Growth. Well, no, they couldn't have had that, right? I don't think they had the mana up for that. Because like Um, they can't save the 3-2 from a squash with Mammoth Growth, but I think we just kind of bored them out of existence, which is fine. They were just kind of like, nope, I had enough. Yay. Do 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 do. Alright, saving the RG Garbo deck to Discord if you want to like follow along, because I will rant there in real time, because I have a lot of skills to rant on Discord and scream at the same time. My opponent is named Control. I wonder if they like the archetype Control or if they're a fan of the video game Control. Whatever. I still keep meaning to like try and play that, but then I already have like a huge backlog already of like games. So it's just like, what's the point of like buying another game? Because I'm just gonna backlog it. It's like same thing with like Eichenfell or whatever. I was just like, I really want to play Eichenfell, and then I'm just like, nah. I'm just gonna hold the Mass Vandal. I don't think there's any reason to play it out here. Like, I want them to kill the Fang Bearer because I think that they'll probably have some kind of artifact or enchantment I want to blow up, right? Let's get in with my Poison Master. I did see somebody go off with Finn the Fangbearer and double Rune Immortality once, but or just even putting like Rune Immortality in equipment when you have Finn the Fangbearer in place is kind of nasty. Are they just mono blue? I think they're actually mono blue control. Cross Peak Yeti. So I just squash this and keep getting in with these two? I think so. I could just offer the trade on the Finn and the Odaleaf Mentor. And just save the squad. I think they gotta be playing like a Berg Strider at some point, right? I want to save Squash for like Berg Strider, I feel. But they want to trade with the Yeti and the Finn, I'm fine, yeah. Because I want to save, like I said, I want to save Squash for the water guy they're gonna have. Like I should have played Dwarven reinforcements there, but like they're probably gonna have like a Berg Strider here. Tap down one of my guys and they can squash that instead. Mistwalker, okay. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. Get it? A missed opportunity. Double block. Double block. Single block. Okay. Sure. Looting. Okay. I'm not gonna kill that yet. I'm gonna wait on the Mistwalker. I think this is just a matter of being a little bit patient with the removal. They don't have any artifact or enchantment yet, so we'll wait. Somebody played this Mistwalker when they also had like Alrune or whatever, like the Haka Crow or whatever, and they actually have really, really similar art. If you look at them, it's at a distance. Ah, see? That's the card I actually wanted to kill, right? Kind of makes sense why you ration the removal appropriately, because you don't want that guy to stick around. I mean, they can just get it back with the Porta Cartfell at some point. I think we just A-space into this. They eat one of my guys. They eat one of my Dwarven reinforcements, but I think it's fine. Yeah. Walking the 3-2. Is this a Blood on the Snow? Why not eat a 2-1 if you're doing that? I don't know. Take one more damage, but Vengeful Reaper, alright. So I A space again, they bounce block, eat. I think we still do it. They can eat two of my tokens. Or eat a token. They go one and they eat one of my tokens, so they're trading. Alright. They can't tap that, it's summoning sick. Okay, they're going to one, alright. You just play this song all the time. Because it's the best. Yeah. Alright, you have a blood on the snow, I'm dead to blood on the snow. You got blood on the snow? That you can't cast? Blood on the snow, snap, concede. Blood on the snow, snap, concede. No Grim Draugr, okay, just dead. That's fine too. You. I think this is basically the same thing as Fleeing Kuro, but it sounds maybe it's not exactly the same. It just sounds really, really similar to like Fleeing Kuro. I don't know. Hey there, it's just Minsky. How's it going? Positive vibes only. No, I'm just kidding. And it doesn't really matter. Do 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 do. This hand is really weird. I don't know why I kept it. You have the Rune of My Bow combo though. It's incredible. Incredible. Hey there, Infinite Breakfast. How's it going? So you have to tell me the story someday of the Infinite Breakfast. I guess you don't have to. You're not legally required to do anything. Waking the trolls right on time. I feel like I actually just want to play the bow first and then might up the bow, but we'll see. Story Seeker, yeah, especially since they did that, I'm gonna play the bow first because that just blanks their Story Seeker unless they have a pump effect, and then we can might up the bow next turn to try and draw more lands. Oh, an inside joke from a buffet. All right, that makes sense. What is this trick that they have? You know what? Fine. No blocks. Either that's like an amazing bluff or Starnheim Forcer. That's like an amazing bluff. That was a bluff because I could just Arnie Slays the troll now. Feels like they have a Wings of the Cosmos based on the way they were playing that. I really want to draw a land. I really want to draw a land, but I also want to kill one of their creatures while they're tapped out. Is that crazy? Because if I don't draw a land, I can't do it. I'm just gonna. This is like kind of the cowardly way of doing it. Let's just kill their lifelinker. I'm offering a trade here because I know they have a trick now because they attack with the 2/2. The token doesn't really matter that much to me. I probably should have attacked first, actually. So they do have a trick, but they want to trade for my token. All right, I think that's fine. I should have attacked first. Actually, that was a mistake. That was a mistake to not attack first. Doomscar Oracle. I feel like they have a Wings of the Cosmos, by the way. Oh, that gets rid of my counters. Oh, I shouldn't have traded there. That was actually bad. That was a punt. Because I can't put count. I don't get to put counters on my guy now. That's why they traded. Oops. Okay, that was a mistake. Hey, no, Mordecai, how's it going? I would have had a 4-5 if I didn't attack there. I forgot this actually puts counters on a guy. I just thought it was like a bad fight spell. This is why I'm so tired. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely a Wings of the Cosmos attack here. Oh, that's a mistake. I really need to draw land. What do I want to cast for 3 lanes here? I really need that land. Like, if I suit this up to a 4-4, it still trades with their Doomscar Oracle trick. They have a Wings of the Cosmos, is the reason I can't really attack unless I want to lose the Horizon Seeker. I think I just have to trade it in for land now. Yeah, they're gonna Wings of the Cosmos. Yeah. Sure. Wings of the Cosmos. Kaya's Onslaught. Okay, that's not what I'm expecting. I thought it was Wings of the Cosmos. Activate the ability to go land. Sure. Using it there seems a little weird, but it's fine. And you really need to draw land. That was not land. But the Dwarven reinforcements can block the Doomscar Oracle. So that's fine. Hopefully they don't have just invoke the Divine, the bow. Because like this bow is pretty good now. Cause it's +2, +3 now. And trample and reach. Well, that's kind of annoying them making a 4-4. A 5-3 actually. Shit. Now I just want to play my Rootless U to trade with that, I guess. Technically, the best way to do it would play Elderleaf Mentor to trade, but if this dies, I get a 6-drop out of my hand, out of my deck. So I think I like playing the Rootless U, because I can get a 6-drop out of my deck if this dies. I get my Worm, or the 6/6 out of the deck if it dies. Like, I want this to die. I don't want them to bind and gold it. It would be pretty bad. Like, I just want them to swing with the Doomscar Oracle into it. They might move it over to the Karfell Harbinger, I guess. Raven's Warning, okay. I think he's swinging the Doomscar Oracle. He didn't. Can fight down their bird. It doesn't really help a lot. I guess I can just suit this guy up. And play in like and just do this maybe. They could swing with everything here. If they have a bound in gold, and this is kind of over. So the reason this game is going so badly is because I played Arnie Slays the Troll in turn 2, and I forgot that it adds counters to a guy, and I traded my creature off at like a really poor time. It was a really poor decision. If they have a binding gold here, we're kind of dead. Yeah, it feels like it's a binding gold, or like a Depart the Realms, or some type of effect. Shepherd of the Cosmos, alright. Nice. Well, they don't get to do their thing with the Raven's Warning, which is good. So I play like a Grizzled Outrider and fight down their flyer, I guess, or I fight down the I need my Mass Vandal also. That would be really good. I kind of feel like I fight down the flyer because like the flyer, if I fight down the flyer, then they still don't really have a great attack, and it makes this guy able to fight, get through that, I guess. So they can put a card they own from outside the game on top of the library. I wonder what card they're putting on top of the library. It's like they have just one island. Oh yeah, so they can't run ashore. Yeah. Oh, that's true. I should just destroy it. Yeah. I kind of just wanted to play a second blocker, but I know the U has reach. But what if they bind it and then they just have extra stuff going on? Yeah, I should just destroy their blue source. I don't know. We'll destroy the blue source next time if we get it next time. It is correct to play the blocker, yeah. I just feel like relying on the one blocker is really iffy. Because they just play like binding gold, and then all of a sudden I'm taking like 7 or 9. They're really deciding. I hope it's a blue card they put on top of their deck. They did put a card on top of their deck. I hope it's blue, because we're just gonna destroy their land next turn. Battle Shield Warrior. So they're trying to go around. I think we destroy their land now and hope and just hope, I guess. I mean, they can get blue mana for an instant or sorcery still, right? Workhorse. So they're not completely boned if I destroy their blue source. Do I just squash their Battle Shield Warrior instead, then? Or do I still go for destroying their blue source? I guess it keeps them from casting a creature, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to destroy the island, but I have a feeling they can't cast creatures off of it, at least, yeah. They have a counter. Main deck annul. Well, that's a first. Main deck annul. Alright, well, damn. Get owns. Wings of the Cosmos. Wait, that was the card they put on top of their deck? Because so they put a Wings of the Cosmos on top of their deck, or did they just not put anything on top of their deck? I don't know. Why did they do that? They want to attack and see how much damage they can do to me? Is that why? I'm really confused. I mean, I need my Mass Vandal. I really need the Mass Vandal super bad because that actually unlocks a lot of the hand because I can go like Mass Vandal, double squash, kill their Valkyrie sword also. I don't know if I can attack yet. I feel like I need to put up more defenses still before I attack. Like maybe like a reinforcements is not too bad here because it's 2 bodies. I think I have to kill the Battle Shield Warrior though next turn because that's gonna give them like a pretty decent pump team pump. Main deck annul, getting me again. Main deck annul. I don't understand why. Sorry about the Stream Raiders. Most kills Sursa Sparkles, most assists with it. Type in chat. Indeed. Type in chat. How did the stipulation draft go? Like the auto pick draft? Was it good? I don't know. I gotta find out. How much mana do I have? I have 7, 8. So I can kill their Battle Shield Warrior, but I still can't play anything else. I guess we swing with a 7/7 and see what happens. This is a little bit aggressive. Maybe they actually block with a 5-3, you know, they're just taking it. I need to kill that. The reinforcement got really pumped by the bow. Starnheim unleashed, I cry. Well, actually, they would have to foretell it first. Could just toss the bow over again and then attack and see what they do. Or just play the Linda. This is an 8-9. It's quite nice. It's an 8-9 trample. Linda lets me get aggro. Yeah, it's true. Please don't have Doomscar. We might just ace space next turn. They can get in for one with the flyer if they want to, but I think that's fine. There's not even attacking. This is pretty good. Oh, hey! Do you know what's really good right now? Pumping my team by +1 and giving it haste. Yeah, let's get in. Let's get aggro as fuck. Yeah. Oh, and they get to squash too. Squash one of their blockers. Out of the way. Get out of here. Take that. Oh man, Doomscar Titan was really boss too. Okay, fine. Sure. Why not block the 3-1 with the bird? Okay, just dead. Yeah. Yeah. That's why Doomscar Titan is good. It's obviously bad, like, in the situation. Hey, thanks, Infinite Ray. But it's bad, like, in the situation when you're, like, trying to block, like, a 5-5 if you're 4-4, and then, like, alright, it's a 4-4. It's, you know. It's much better when you're trying to push something, push, like, an attack and stuff. It's really bad when you're trying to be, like, defensive, because, like, like, a 6-mana 4-4, or, like, a 2+5, like, a 7-mana 4-4 is not very good if you're trying to block and stuff, but I think it's actually a decent card for sure. Simic Combine is fine-ish. Keep it. I don't really want to play the Mass Vandal on 2, but we'll see. I might just foretell a spell first and see what happens. I've definitely played Mass Vandal on 2 and then regretted it later, but I don't actually have anything that cares about snow in this deck. So the snow covered mountain is just like a fake out, I guess. If they play like a pup here, I might play the Mass Vandal. Hmm. I don't think like this Mass Vandal is blocking anything with a helm on it, anyways. I don't know. I mean, I could play the Mass Vandal and ruin it, and it's a 2-4, but it's just also foretelling. I need something to do. I really want something to die so that I can kill their helm, but I might play the Mass Vandal now, because at least I can use it to like Runamite onto it and then maybe fight something. I'm only doing this because I don't want to wait until turn 5 to like play something and then Runamite it. We'll see what they play here. I might just have to fight the first thing they play. Like they play a Firewalker. Oh shit. That's bad. Rune speed. Yeah, that's bad. +2/+1. That is not good. Not good at all. We're gonna be taking some damage. I don't think we'll be able to block it. A Voltroning, yep. Clarion Spirit with equipment. Yeah, it's pretty good. Shit. Wow. That was really gross. I can't fight that down now. I think I have to like try and hit a green source off of this land. Nope. I can't play the struggle for Skemfar because I don't have another red source. Yeah, I feel like we're just gonna die to this Rune Crown. Because +2/+1 in haste, it's a 5/4. Yeah, our hand just did not line up very well. I think if I drew something earlier to do, I would have just. This is yet another game where I get punished for playing Mass Vandal early without like an exile effect. I should just be treating it like a destroy an artifact. But I didn't realize they were also going to play like a rune and actually a rune crown and get a rune off of it. Yeah. Not looking great for the home team right now. Things are starting to look grim. Yeah, I think they just equipped Goldmaw Champion. So I can fight down their Clarion Spirit, or do I fight down the Goldmaw Champion? Because I'm really kind of concerned that they start double spelling and making more of these tokens. But the Tapper is also annoying. But that's gone at least. Oh wow, sick! Wow, they had Shepherd the Cosmos also. Rootless U is actually pointless now because I drew my 6/6. I only have one target for Rootless U. So they can suit up the flyer and hit me for 6 this turn. Which I think that's going to happen. They suit up the flyer with both equipment and hit me for 7, actually. 7 in the air, and it's like a 2-turn clock. Yeah. I mean, Linda can help. We can get it down. But on that, really. Figured they just want to do more damage in the air. I wonder. Okay. So splitting up the threats. Really. I guess they can move it over to the Goldmaw champion. That's what they're thinking afterward, or they're foretelling. I see. So I attack here with the Outrider. I mean, this is not really a race I'm winning, is the problem. But maybe. Maybe if they mess up. Okay, now they're tapping a guy. Alright, alright. Run amok or something? Or is this like Kaya's Onslaught? Kaya's Onslaught makes a 5/5 double strike, so it kills this. Kills these. I guess we have to block with everything if it's Kaya's Onslaught. Why didn't they tap a guy? It feels like it's Chaos Onslaught and Run Amok, actually. It could be both. If it's both or super dead, like they make a 8/8 double strike trampler. Yeah, I think they have both. They have Chaos Onslaught and Run Amok. Don't they just kill me putting on the flyer though? That makes no sense. I think you just pump the fly. Oh, Sigrid God favored. Okay, Run Amok. Yeah, I'm just dead to the flyers next turn though. Is the downside? Well, I have one more turn, I guess. Scorn a Fiji. Okay, yeah. Now I'm just dead to the flyers this turn. I'm dead to the flyers this turn, unfortunately. I guess I can gain life here. Like the 5/5 attacks. They can chump. They can just chump. They're just taking it. Okay. The Scorn a Fiji. So they have 8 damage in the air with flyers if they put the helm on the flyer and attack with all their flyers. Hope you're feeling better today, Source of Sparkles. Hope, you know, big shout out if you want to watch high quality content and stuff. Yeah, so they're going for 8 damage in the air, I see. I think it's like Semulin that always says Scorn Effigy as opposed to Scorn Effigy. So they have 3 blockers. I can't get lethal even with the Doomscar Titan because they have 3 blockers. Oh, they have the Battlefield Raptor. Yeah, so we're just dead. They have too many blockers now. Wow. Yeah, we're just actually dead. Sick. Arnie slays a troll. No, we're just dead to flyers. That was actually kind of insane how many flyers they generated. Their deck was really gross. Just generated like a gajillion flyers. Yeah, the Shepherd of the Cosmos getting back the Clarion Spirit is really insane. Like they had an insanely good deck. Sometimes you are the statue. You have to accept that and move on emotionally from being the statue and stuff. I feel a little tired because I stayed up till like 2:30 a.m. watching, or it was like 2 a.m. or something, like watching Hot Sip or something. It wasn't like all of that. It was like I think I was also playing a little Genshin Impact, but it's like Osiris, like Mike Sigrist. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's a different name, anyways. This is fine. Go to bed earlier. That's like a really easy thing to say. It's like go to bed earlier, and I'm like, ooh, a piece of candy. Piece of candy and stuff. Like I look at the piece of candy, I'm like, yeah. What do you think about piece of candy, by the way? Or tell this guy and play it at 4-1. Alright, this is a load bearing spider. We need you to do a lot of work. Load bearing spider. And play Elderly Mentor next turn, or a fight spell. I don't think we're going to be using the spider to Arnie slay the troll because I feel that's really bad. Because the spider's not going to be able to. It's not very good at that type of battle. Um, I think I just offer the trade with this because I can't really. I don't really want a 2-for-1 myself with this. They might take the block here. Okay, I'm actually fine with that. That is fine with me. Because like that 4-2 is so bad at like using it as a base for fighting, because like you really need like a bigger butt unit to fight with. Bigger butt creature to fight with. A 4-2 has a very skinny butt. Skinny butt, not galaxy butt. I don't know. Oh, that's what it is. Again, not a very good fighting position. Again, like this deck is actually not that great for fighting. Like an attack here. They took it this time. Like playing as Arnie Slays the Troll's pretty bad. I need them to play something I care that I can actually make my guy live through fighting it. Like I need them to play like a 2-power creature so I can struggle. 2-power creature, 2-power creature, 2-power creature. We need a creature, not a belly reacher. No blocks. Elderfang Disciple, sure, you can see this delicious mountain. Oh my god, things are looking quite grim for our hero. This is quite grim. I can 2-for-1 trade my token with the Grim Draugr and stuff. This is not looking very good right now. They can just give these guys Menace. I think I have to actually 2-for-1 trade the token for that. It's looking so bad for me. They shouldn't block. Get slain. Really need to draw something better to play with the Arnie, I think. Like my like Linda would be good. Could we draw Linda? No, I said me. I wanted to draw Linda, not them. Crap. I needed to draw Linda, not them. Are we looking at triple blocking that shit? Maybe. This is not looking good. We did not draw our Linda. We needed Linda to save us, not them having a Linda. Damn it. I think we're just dead. The Linda. It's kind of insane that like a 6-mana 6/6 is so much better. Yeah, just give me a menace. You know, attack with the Linda. I think I have the gang block the Linda and hope they don't have anything. If they have anything, we're super dead to Mike Sigrist. It's okay. They foretold on their turn, so I don't know. I think I have to go for this, which sucks. We're trading 2-for-1, and if they have a trick, we're just kind of super dead. They have a trick. Still. This is why Arnie Slays the Troll is kind of bad, honestly. It's actually kind of bad. Because like you have to be like really far ahead to make use of it. Yeah, they have a spell, so great. You know, cool. Or they're just tapping like they have a spell because they can. I don't get it. Jaspera Sentinel. I mean, there's nothing to exile, but I'm playing my 1/3 of shame. Holding the land in case they, Actually, I should have just slayed their 1/1, I think, with the Mass Vandal. So I can potentially get this to a 35. But you just keep getting this Menace is the problem. Oh, okay. Well, losing to the 3-color Shackles of Treachery deck. We're losing to the 3-color Shackles of Treachery deck. The tilt. Tilt. This actually feels a lot like Waking the Trolls, trollololol. Fine. Get punished. I'm gonna kill your Sulphur's Mire. Blah. Yeah, we're super dead. Cool. Lost with 3-color Shackles, splashing Shackle deck. We just didn't draw our Linda. That was the problem. No Linda, no life. We're at the 3-2, the precipice of the 3-2. It is awkward.